Hey everyone, welcome back to channel. Today I'm going to walk you through my full process for packaging a video, from researching the topic, coming up with thumbnail ideas, designing the thumbnail and writing the title. I found this channel and we are gonna package this video. So we're gonna package this video, and first of all, let's just get his thumbnail. So is the current thumbnail and the title. Next up, we need to repackage the thumbnail and the title. I'm going to use my workflow which I uploaded on X as article. So for that, I'm gonna take this link and find a YouTube video script extractor, and I'm gonna just paste the link here. Also, I'm gonna have Gemini ready for image generation. Until that's happening, I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with this thumbnail. So right off the bat, we can see there's too much text. Also, the graph doesn't give much context and it's hidden behind the text. And the background is dark. And the thing with dark thumbnails is that it doesn't stand out much in the home feed, because most of the people are watching it from the dark thing. So the script has been extracted, and let's go to my article and use this prompt and attach the script. So I'm using the latest model of ChatGPT 5.4. Yeah, let's send this. So next up, we are gonna follow up with this prompt. On this one, I actually think the creator space is actually good for this thumbnail. Now let's send this prompt. Okay, so let's see about the first one. Barely anyone is doing them. Concept A: creator standing alone in a huge field of floating money icons or gold bars with no competitors around. Main subject: one person looking shocked or confident. Secondary element: empty space around him to show nobody's here. Text: nobody's doing this. And white wax: ideation sells the idea of untapped opportunity. I think that could work. I think it means something like this. Let's see if it's a good idea. Also, always sketch out your thumbnails before we start designing them. Maybe something like he's standing, maybe a wide shot of him. It's more, and he's extending his arms, and the there is money area, like these are money bags over. There is money area. That's a very unique idea. So text something like this. This would be in the center. So that's a good idea. Let's see the concept B: crowded versus empty. Left side packed with labels like AI says dropshipping crypto. Right side is a glowing empty lane with money at the end. White works, strong contrast. Everyone see nobody's here. It could work. I'm not sure about that one though. Something like this. I don't know. So concept C is hidden door, a wall full of obvious doors labeled with saturate business models. This gave me another idea, not exactly this, but I think that could work as well. This is what I meant by this. Once you identify the curiosity gap, you may already have a thumbnail idea. Like this gave me another idea we could potentially do. Something like this. Something like this. Yeah, we have a text change or top secret, and there are other business models here, like crypto. We have something like drop shipping. We have something SaaS, and we have something AI. These are all like grayed out, and the main focus is this middle one. I think I really like this idea. But let's check out. They have a lot of concepts. Secret business. Okay, so this one, I think we'll do this one. Let's check out this as well. So, three large cards or folds with big questions mark, each showing a bit of money leaking out. Three hidden businesses. I think it means something like this, right? So, the creator himself holding, holding three documents like this. Excuse me for my drawing skills. Let's make this another color, maybe. Money glitch, maybe. Something like that. So let's go to the next one. Visual three steps labeled 1, 2, 3 going upward, each one large money stack. Third step is good. Oh, so something like this. I mean, this one would be really simple, and right, the creator here. So the creator here, happy and confident, and maybe his hand here just pointing or something like that. And there's a graph going up like this, and we have our first business. We can say the first business or something like that. So also remember, this is just a sketch, so don't put so much time into this. Then here we can have second business, something other than we have the third one, third business, and the scale is going up, and maybe something to show its time, a clock. So this is a really good idea as well, but I'm still leaning to this thumbnail. So let's go to the next one. Three blurred business icons with one partially visible. Blur itself create curiosity but keep shapes. Let's try that one as well. An icon here, another icon here, another icon here. The creator here. hidden gems maybe. Yeah, so these are blade, right? These are blade. Oh, we can have the other hand, like he already has here, like pointed with mouth, uh, something like that. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I can see what's the appeal of this idea. Okay, so he means something like this. Our creator here in the middle, another shadowy like figure around here, another person here, and so this guy is the buyer, this guy is the seller. Yeah, sell nothing works. Okay, so this one is a really good one as well. I can't choose now. There are so many good ones. This one is good, but I'm not gonna make a thumbnail around it. I sketch around it. Two plugs being connected, one set products, cash words at the connection point. I think this is too complicated. I didn't understand what it said like instantly, so I don't think it will work. You don't create any blank laptops with no product, no files, but a payment notification program. Create nothing. Don't support refunds or cost out. Big money, I can research. No product, no software, skills, objections. So something like this, yeah. It means something like this. I'm gonna change this to my liking, okay? So the guy on the left, this could be bigger. So it says customer support refunds. Okay, all of them are crossed out, yeah. The text on this one will work better for this thumbnail, I think. Something like create nothing. Yeah. And there are so many good ideas here. Person sitting back relaxed while screen shows also. Nah, I don't think it will work. These ones are really simple, so that's why I'm sketching out them, because on YouTube you need the thumbnails to be your packaging to me. Sorry, you need your packaging to be really simple. This should say something like profit. Oh no, I don't think. Yeah, we'll use commission. No, let's try. Yeah, just for now, let's say profit. This one costs. I don't really get what is this. One sell big pair product price tag turning into another profit. What works numbers, money, mathematics, model fail. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we need our creator here, like pointing with his hand, right? So this guy, right? He is holding a product, something like this. That is price tag, right? The price tag is $100. The profit is $85. I mean, all of this will work amazing, but I'm still learning. I'm still leaning to this one. I don't know why. Now this won't work. I tried doing something like this before versus after workload. Left side created round and in tasks. Right side handling everything on clean dashboard. Let's divide this the whole day. The create having like 10 arms. There is a laptop here and there is a laptop here. There is a pencil here. There is a camera here. What else? There is a phone here. So yeah, and the AI way. This is a robot. He's handling all of them easily. Like there is the camera. There is the script. There is the top like editing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this will work because it doesn't give the idea. Checklist of content tasks with 8 to 9 check. Okay, so this one, the creators here. There's a big notepad here. A script. All of them are checked. At arrow saying done with. I don't think I'm gonna sketch these ones. Concept hidden face using person with the face corpus shadow. Okay, something like this. The guy in the middle, and there is 3 versions. Business one, second business. So the first one, this whole like yellow. No, this one might be orange to reddish color. This one might be yellow. And the third one might be green. So that could work as well. Although we did all of these sketches, I'm going with this one. I was thinking of like changing the concept a little bit. Because he has his face on all of his thumbnails, we have to keep the branding consistent. So because of that, we are going to use the face on this thumbnail. So let's add the creator somewhere around here. And then we are gonna add the investigation board around here with the Polaroids scattered around. And yeah, all of them connecting with strings. So what do we need to do now is come up with a title. And for that, I have made an article on X and I'm gonna use the prompt given in that article. So right now I'm just gonna copy the concept and paste it with the prompt and change the concept to the concept I came up with, and the left side being the creator and the right side being the investigation board with the Polaroids connecting with strings. So I'm gonna send this and let's see what ChatGPT gives us. I think this one would work great. The hidden business making. So something like this. Yeah. So let's get into the Photoshop aspect of this. So we already have a good image of him. Yeah. So let's just import it into Photoshop. and remove the background. Hey, so this is me voiceover in after recording and editing the video. So I'll go over how I designed this. As you can see, I just removed the background, and Photoshop's remove background feature is amazing. So I have no complaints about it. So now I'm just gonna copy this image and go to Gemini and upload it to improve the quality of the image. So basically what I'm doing is that telling ChatGPT to give me a JSON prompt to improve the quality of the thumbnail. Because I just found that using JSON prompt on Gemini works better than using a generic prompt. So I'm gonna tell ChatGPT what I want to do and then tell it to give me a JSON prompt. So this is the prompt ChatGPT gave me, and I'm gonna use that on Gemini, and let's see the result. As the image generating, I'm just gonna look up when on Excel both just to make my reference more clear. How would that look? So I'm just gonna paste this investigation board here and bring it behind the subject. Our image has generated, so I'm gonna copy this image and paste it on Photoshop. So on the top we have the AI generated image, which has more quality. As you can see, the eyes are much more higher quality. Before moving on to the investigation board, I'm just going to remove the background because there is a weird pattern on the background. So basically I'm just gonna create the investigation board. I'm gonna draw it, and those are the handles. And then I'm gonna create a curves adjustment layer and add the spotlight effect. Like this, and then I'm gonna increase the feather in the mask. Then I'm just gonna copy this and paste it to ChatGPT and explain the scene where the investigation board is lit up by a spotlight effect. And yeah, a crypto icon, something like crypto icon, Bitcoin icon, Camera Pro, something like that. I don't know what to search. Actually, this one might be good. Let's see after generation. Oh, uh, right. So the investigation board, and just give me the investigation board without the man on the left and fill the whole image within the investigation person board and hide the spotlight bulb, but keeping the spotlight effect. Let's just do some in chat. We have to stop it and tell it to. Okay, I think this prompt will work. I'll grab this. Yeah, okay, let's try it. Until then we need a clip. I mean this could work. So let's just. I think this is better than that one. This is not a PNG. Let's see if we can download it as PNG. Please be, yeah. Thank you. And so I'm just gonna into group and say icons. So do we have, yeah, so next up we need the Shopify logo. Shopify logo grammatic. I don't know. Let's try dropshipping. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So what do you think about having like this icon? Why don't we do that? Like we have this and it says crypto. Let's see about that when we get. But no, I don't think this will. So next up we need to get this one. Let's get the Shopify icon. Also, always make sure to make this cannot be smart object. Unless we don't do that, the image quality will get worse. So next up, we need something to signify as logo. I think something simpler like this would work. It's so low quality. Never mind. I guess it would work. Okay, so next up we need this one. This one looks good. Let's just add that to the icons and let's how the hell that's why I don't use the same chat. So let's take this image and tell it again to clear the investigation mode. It must be empty. Now next up we need Polaroid picture frames. Let's try and find something. I think this I think this one looks good. So let's paste that in. Yeah. So this is good. We need 4 Polaroids. Not 4, we need 5. Like that one, that one, that one. So we have the Shopify logo. This one, for that matter. And we have Bitcoin on the top left, top right, and what else we have? AI. Something like this must be really simple. Yeah. So this is the idea. So I need some code. Yeah, this looks perfect actually. So let's actually try to use AI for putting the images to the scene as well. So first of all, we need to put the investigation board to the image and this side must be dark. Okay, that looks good. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. Alright, so now just make a sketch. I'm thinking it's kind of hard to choose between these two images. I think I will choose this one. That's because it has better contrast in the text. Yeah, so let me hide this one. Let's make a separate group for slash one. You can use color range to select the specific color. So we are gonna make a plugin mask, and yeah, it came out exactly how I wanted. I think I'll invert it and change the colors a bit. Okay, so we need another one, and I'm gonna make this like this, and just gonna paint over this as we actually need the icons to be under the present. So something like this, yeah. I think that works great. Oh, I didn't see that. There's never mind. We can just fix that. Then we have these two. We'll call AI. Let's select the color range and create a clip in mask. Sorry, one. Create a clip in mask and unlink it and bring it here. Yeah, looking good. Then I'm gonna invert the colors. So yeah, that looks perfect. And then we will need to fix this one. So we are gonna make these two go greater. So I'm gonna use the curves adjustment to darken. Yeah. Then the Shopify and it's Polaroid. Yeah, so we need that curves adjustment layer to this one as well. Yeah. I'm gonna bring this up. And it looks perfect. Okay. So next up we need to add the threads. We'll do it like this. I'm gonna just draw the threads and the pins going from here. Okay, I think we have a good composition here. And the only thing I would try to do is there's too much empty space around here. So what can I do about that? Yeah, I got a good idea. Paper here. Let's say something like this. Copy that. Remove the background. Let's bring this up and just select the color range. Perfect. Just use this. Text saying something like something like expired. I think that will add more to the onto the scene. Yeah, so this is the composition we have. Now let's also we need to work on the middle one. Yeah, I forgot about that. So for the middle one, we had in mind something like, okay, so we can do something like word secret, secret. Yeah, yeah. I think that would work great. So let's try use ChatGPT. So let's just paste in this one and give me an JSON prompt to generate the attached image as reference. Use the man, don't change his facial expressions or anything. And the Polaroids and the images are attached to the investigation board, they should be blended more to the image and they should look like they're part of the image, and it should be photorealistic, and the attached Polaroids and the papers and the icons, they should affect they should be affected by the white spotlight coming from them. So the lighting must be consistent and the person must be consistent, and the image should be the highest quality possible and make the details sharper. This looks absolutely amazing, but the only problem is they use my I I completely forgot about that. So what can we do here is that, so this absolutely looks amazing. Secret business. So we can have this. We can have this across all this because the Polaroid. If we seal this Polaroid gets sealed too. So let's try if we can use blending mode to no, it won't work. So let's try this one. Might doesn't work. So let's go to this. Okay. I made up my mind. I'm gonna prompt ChatGPT again. Change the middle Polaroid image which has the secret business text written to be more uh, professional. Don't use the same exact handwriting I used. Just make it like a printed one and put a confidential seal over the Polaroid and make the scene looks like that, and just incorporate that quickly. Attach this and copy this prompt and just paste this. Okay, so I'm not very thrilled about this one. This one is very good, but the only problem is this one. The secret business. Yeah, I think when something like this could work. Okay, so we are gonna remove this one and just gonna use attach it like this. Top secret. You know, let's just copy this and just let's increase the feather here. So yeah, uh, this like this and then the road shadow. I think we can work with that. Okay, so let's get another new chat and paste this and just copy this prompt and I think we'll be good to go with. I think this will be good. We'll paste this here. Taiwan. And this count changing. So annoying. I think this looks perfect and let's just download this image. We just have to make this part darker and just improve his face and maybe hide this a little bit and the light. Alright, so we have this and yeah, first of all we are gonna make this a little bit bigger to hide the light and then we are gonna duplicate this and first of all let's see if this guy looks better or this. Now let's just group all of these and just say draft again. Now we can start the designing process. We can remove the background here. Alright, so we are gonna add this one and I'm gonna remove all of this. Just go on the creator. And that looks great. Also, I think, yeah. So I'm gonna use this image as well, just to get these hair parts, and so it doesn't look like flat. Let's see if I can line it up. Can you see that here? So we're bringing back the hair. Amazing, amazing. Yeah. Just that, and then we are going to make this a smart object and go to filter camera roll and just increase the brightness and the shadows and the highlights. We are gonna make this a little bit bigger and wait. So that looks good, yeah, amazing. So this is the part we need to fix right now. So for then we are gonna do this and go to the we're gonna get a hairbrush and just do this. Amazing. Then we are gonna make the background black. That looks perfect. Then we are gonna need to remove this Gemini logo. I'm gonna turn generative AI on. Oh shit. I mean, it's better than nothing, yeah. I need to save this. So fucking infuriating. It really didn't make any difference. Yeah. So what we were doing is removing the Gemini icon, yeah. I think the crash was caused by this removing part. Let's see if yeah. Let's go back and we can use the color black here and then just paint black on this side. We're gonna turn down this one. So next I think we need to increase this part. I mean we don't really have anything else to do here. Let's see. Let's just write a camera filter. I'm gonna turn down the highlights actually because I think it's too distraction. It's too distracting. The blacks I'm gonna increase that. The clarity sharp texture something around here. And then we need to increase the sharpness and the color noise reduction and need to increase, let's go to reds and increase the saturation of red and yeah, no orange and change the hue a little bit to red. Yeah, that looks amazing. So okay, and that looks great. Then we can add the little drop shadow. Not so okay, good. And since Photoshop crashed, the camera raw filter I added to the creator Discord, so we are gonna add the camera raw filter again. Filter camera raw. This looks good, but we can improve this a little bit further by going to his eyes and just doing this. I will turn down the opacity of it if it's like that. Then we are gonna do curves adjustment layer and do this. Yeah, so that looks amazing. Then we are gonna add another curves adjustment layer. Add a little pop to his eye and the eyes. Then we from this part. I don't think there is anything else to improve on here. Maybe a little fourth. We can export this image. So just this and add a vignette. And to let's increase the feather. Then add the grain, little grain, and then increase the sharpness a little bit. So yeah, and then maybe we can add a blur. Maybe we can add a pale blur here. uh, this should be fully not blurred, and this is okay if it's blurred, like this. Without blur, with blur, without blur, with blur. I think I prefer it with blur. So let's finally export this image. Finally, after a crash, let's see. Let's go to thumbs up. So we are using this title. So what was the title we were using? This is the final packaging I came up with, and for comparison we have the original title and thumbnail on the left, we have the before, and we have the after. So these are the concepts we came up with. This is how I go about designing a thumbnail, searching the concept and coming up with concepts using AI. And the thing about using AI to come up with concepts is that you have to use your imagination sometimes, sometimes not sometimes, but always. Just use the AI to get some ideas to your head, and you have to input some ideas to your head so you can output some unique ideas. Like for this wasn't exactly what the AI said, but yeah, so this is how I do my packaging for a client or for myself, from start to finish. And this was a pretty long video. Uh, it's like 1 hour and 30 minutes. So if you watched all of it and learned something, subscribe and see you in the next video. Thank you.